Well, the non-teaching staff unions of universities have commenced a nationwide strike. The industrial action is to force the federal government to address their demands, which include an end to alleged inconsistencies in the Integrated Personnel and Payroll Information System, IPPIS. The Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities and the Non-Academic Staff Union of Universities say government has failed to address the issues bothering their members. A statement by the General Secretary of NASU confirmed the commencement of the strike. Both unions had threatened to embark on strike effective 5th February to press home their demands. Other demands are non-payment of arrears of minimum wage, delay in renegotiation with government, NASU and SSANU 2009 agreement, and earned academic allowance. The kickoff of the strike indicates the conciliation meeting brokered by the Labour and Employment Minister Chris Ngige did not achieve its aim. Joining me live via Zoom from Abuja is SSANU President Mohammed Ibrahim. Tell us about what transpired at that particular meeting brokered by the Labour and Employment Minister and what transpired in the past few weeks.
Well, thanks for having me. What transpired at the meeting we had with the minister alongside other government officials who started with the responsibility of taking charge of our issues was that we had a meeting and as usual tabled those issues or 7 issues that we have in contention with the government. And we had a very robust discussion that lasted for over 3 hours. And within those hours, we were only able to discuss 2 items out of the 7. Now, the 2 are that one is the issue of the national minimum wage arrears. And throughout our discussion, we have tried to find out from them the payments will be made. But it was obvious that there was no definitive time as to when the payments will be made. And then the issues surrounding the mutilated salaries our members get as a result of joining IPPIS, and in some cases even non-payment at all of salaries of some of our members. So on that one, committees were proposed that that will sit and look at such issues. After exhaustive deliberations, we realized that there was need for us to get back to our principals, that is our Congress members who have saddled us with this responsibility of steering the leadership. And this we have done, and our Congresses met throughout Nigeria today, and that we expect latest by Monday, we will have the inputs, because we have clearly informed them of the current position of government and that there is no headway as to whether or not these payments or these requests or these are agitations will be made.
There is no headway, Mr. Ibrahim. You just mentioned that there was a meeting with the federal government. If it does appear that negotiation is ongoing, why go on strike?
Well, the strike has already been put in place that it will take effect from the midnight of tonight, and that unless and until those people, our Congresses that have mandated us to declare this strike, change their position, because we can have something to give to them. Nothing has changed. We have had discussions with government, and when we had a stalemate, we had to adjourn the meeting, and that hopefully we will meet again with government next week.
All right, so let's quickly talk about the 40 billion earned allowances reportedly given to ASU. Your union and others have shown displeasure as regards to the sharing formula. Can you confirm if that money has been released now?
Yeah, the money has been released, and the skewed formula has been implemented. But just to put the record straight, our unions, that is SSANU and NASU, is not envious of what is given to our sister union, ASU. What we are saying was that a year ago, the sum of 30 billion naira was promised these three unions, the non-teaching unions, and that it never came to see the light of the day. And when ASU confronted government in its own wisdom decided to say they were given 40 billion for the 4 university-based unions. It's on record. The Minister of Labor made mention that the 40 billion given is for the 4 university-based unions. The issue about the 75, 25% or percentages, we do not exactly know exactly where and how it came about. And our dismay is that there is a clear injustice played out, that is playing out. There is no way you can have 3 unions on one part and you're giving them 25% and then taking one union and giving it 75%.
Mr. Ibrahim, we have to leave it here now. Similar industrial action haven't proven to be much fruitful in the past, but we'll see how this turns out. President SSANU, Mohammed Ibrahim, thank you for talking to us tonight.
Thank you very much.